all is in your basket.
Make some drinks.
Yeah.
Welcome to my crib.
Oh, look. This is the new baby ribs. Nick made you some drinks.
Well, I got tired of waiting for you.
Oh, it doesn't roll. I was gonna roll with that.
These are the kind of babies that drink alcoholic
like a
beverages.
baby in there.
MTV Cribs? Just kidding.
That's Rich's.
Yeah, MLM cribs.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, check out my crib.
I'm the only mature person in this group.
Yeah.
Get away from
You
me.
can tell by your hair color.
As for spending a full day with you guys, I've noticed that, I mean, you guys are a lot busier than I thought. I mean, it's not easy what you guys do. You guys are constantly on the phone, talking to people, coaching people, but after having a few drinks, I mean, there has to be something that, like for an example, like I think Rhonda, you were telling me the very first time that Nick dragged you on stage. I mean, what was that like?
It wasn't a drag, it was a push.
No, I found out like 30 minutes. Like he was rolling into Nebraska, and he's like, okay, so you know, oh, there's the pizza.
Hey, let's cut it. Yeah, let her. Okay, so go ahead.
No,
Keep talking. Yeah.
So go
Yeah,
ahead.
so he's like, he goes, well, you know, I'm the guest. I don't do the presentation, you know. He goes, I'm your, you know, your guest for the night. So someone's gonna have to do it. And I'm like, well, Tony's out of town, you know, because usually
By
he
design.
would do it. Yeah.
You
So he's
play
like, well, you're gonna do the presentation. I'm like, huh? I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, literally, because I had never done anything like that before, and this is a long time
And she has to
ago.
plan everything. I mean, she's got like, you know,
Yeah, I gotta
in
know.
advance and everything, so.
No, I was in tears. I mean, I was shaking. I was just scared, and it was.
She probably
By
killed
far.
it. You probably did amazing.
Well, everybody said that I did great, but I just remember shaking and being scared to death. But when I was done, which was the most amazing thing, is Nick said to me, "Nobody else should be up in front of that room than you."
Oh, no way.
Nick, did you really say that?
I had too much to drink that night.
I don't
He
believe
did.
that.
She
No.
did an awesome job, and she's only gotten better and better and better and better and better.
Well, I mean, you guys had to. I mean, obviously Nick has been your mentor, but in what sense? I mean, this job in corporate America, I did. You know, I was the national sales trainer. I was professionally taught. And I went to training on how to speak and how to train people. But you guys have mastered people in some form. Is it through experience? I mean, Rich, is it through experience or?
It's literally through experience. It's through failing 100 times to slowly but surely get better. I mean, there isn't like, you can do as much studying and reading or whatever and watch as many videos and go to as many seminars as you want, but you're not going to get good at it until you're actually doing it, until you have stage time, until people are watching it, until you have people like doing a critique of you afterwards.
Yeah, which is what Nick was always good about. I mean, was critiquing. You know, like next time you go up there, don't say this or try this or you know say so, you know like that type of thing. So you'd always every time you got off, you would always like want to become better, right? I mean, you always want to improve and
Right.
so.
Yeah.
So how about you, Jeremy? I mean, the very first time that you got into this business, I mean, what was it? Scary? Was it exciting? Did you have to do it?
I had no idea what I was doing.
Okay. Wait, hold on. What do you mean by no idea what you're doing? I mean, how did you get into it?
I had no choice, you know? I met a guy that brought me into the business, and I thought it was one thing, I learned another, and I thought I was in a sales role. You know, literally, I thought I was in a sales role, so I memorized everything about this company. I did this, I did that. I recruited all these people, and I did it good. You know, I did it good. Actually, at that point in my life, point in my life, I did it good, right?
You done good, boy.
Because in 7 days, I qualified for a Beamer,
That's right, 7 days.
and that was it. I quit. I went cool.
Okay, just let everyone know, 7 days, 1 week, you got a BMW. And what BMW did you get?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
That's what I'm saying. I qualified for a free BMW. I was flat broke and walked away from it. Think about that mindset.
That is interesting.
Of a genius, right?
Yeah, you're an absolute genius.
I was just thinking that.
Right. And I didn't. Went on to other things and ended up with nothing and back into the game.
You're obviously very successful, but what is it how is that, I mean, Nick keeps this, he seems to be the glue of this foundation. But I mean, Tony, what is it?
Well, Nick I guess what Nick was really good about was identifying like what we were really good at, and so he's really good about placing the right person in the right position, like and I don't know, he just saw something in us that just made us want to become better than we
He
really
always
were.
believed in us before we ever believed in ourselves. I mean, it was
So
his
we
belief that pushed
raised
us.
our game. It made us go, okay. Well, I want to. Next time Nick comes out, man, I'm going to kill it. Right?
Yeah,
I'm going to show him how good I
I'm
am.
going to be that.
And sure enough, he'd come out and go, okay, dude, next time you do it, so you're right back in it. You thought you'd kill it, and then they just like, come here, can I talk for a second? Come here. First of all, feed me, and then here now. Dude, next time don't say that. Or try it like this. So I think a lot of our motivation for me was just, every time that Nick or any of the other leaders came out, that they saw improvement, that we felt like we were improving. And then, my whole thing was the people that made the most money in this industry were the people at the front of the room that were speaking. And so for us, it was like, I got to get to the front of the room as fast as I possibly can.
Which is now, to the point of today and tomorrow launching the event in front of 1,500 people. They've worked their way up from that first event when Nick was like, fix this, to now they are the center of the prime event tomorrow.
Game time.
The two of them are launching the entire Body by Vi challenge to every prospect that shows up all around the country.
It's a far cry from dragging you in front of
Yes.
From pacing back and forth.
Wait, I'm a student now. You're a veteran. I mean,
Oh,
you
my
get
God,
up
now
there,
this-
you'll
yeah.
just freaking nail it.
I have no problem getting in front of the room now.